The Buhari administration is the worst for this country, for this nation's history. Who talk am? Na the secretary for PDP. Na him talk am loud and clear. Him talk am say, in fact, ever since we don regain independence for this country, we say we don dey bear the word, we don dey bear the name Nigeria. Say in fact, our country has never been worst like this as we dey see am see say in fact wetin we dey celebrate as 61st, wetin we dey celebrate na PDP. Na him talk am o. Him talk am say killings dey too, killings every day, na killings na don become normal. Him talk am say in fact economy don bad. Him talk am say the way dem live dollar no be the same way the dollar dey now. He talk am say in fact people wey be say dem wan show their mind say okay through protest. He talk say in fact this administration still use gun kill dem. He dey talk about the EndSARS wey happen. This man him talk many things. Make I know in case you never hear wetin this man talk. Him talk things, so hear am wetin PDP him talk. Watch am.
The People's Democratic Party has reviewed the 61 years of our nationhood and surmised that the President Muhammadu Buhari-led All Progressives Congress administration has gone down in history as the worst in the annals of our national life. The PDP holds that the push by this administration to sink our nation to the precipices is evident in our daily lives. The lies, the injustices, violations, state-backed violence, impunity, nepotism, treasury looting, harsh economic policies, and accommodation of terrorism. But our nation has continued to survive by the resilient spirit of Nigerians. Our party, however, asserts that though the APC and its government have been pushing the nation to the brinks, Nigeria, as a nation, will never fail. It is painful that all the gains made by our nation since independence in 1960, and especially during the 16 years of the PDP in office, including the entrenchment of national unity and cohesiveness, freedom and personal liberty of citizens, rule of law, credible elections, justice, equity, fairness, and economic progress, the very elements of an independent state, have all been reversed by the APC and the Buhari presidency. The Buhari presidency and the APC have on all fronts taken our nation back to the pre-independence days, with its associated bondage mentality and frustration, resulting in many losing faith in the system and leaving our country in droves within the last 6 years. Is it not an irony that our nation is celebrating independence in the face of subverted elections, brazen crackdown on the opposition and dissenting voices, as well as other suppressive acts, including the muzzling of free speech as witnessed in the ban on Twitter in Nigeria? Is it not also an irony that as we celebrate independence, 61st, thousands of our compatriots are falling victims to extrajudicial killings, arbitrary arrests, and illegal detention in dehumanizing cells, which underscore the horrible situation under President Buhari and the APC, as even profiled by international organizations, including the Amnesty International and U.S. Department of State. How can we celebrate when the APC government has no answers to the murdering of our youths by security operatives, as witnessed in the EndSARS protest killings of 2020, and where those who demand for accountability in government are being hounded, harassed, and framed? Is it not painful that under President Buhari, our nation has been opened up to terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers who are wantonly killing our citizens, while their known apologists are enjoying official cover, with even one of them holding office as cabinet minister? The PDP holds as unpardonable that President Buhari has failed to secure our nation, in spite of the genuine suggestions by patriotic Nigerians, including the PDP, his administration has remained lethargic and assuming a helpless situation. Nevertheless, our party will continue to celebrate our gallant troops who are making huge sacrifices to defend this country despite the daunting challenges that they face. On the economic front, how can we celebrate when President Buhari and the APC had in a space of 6 years wrecked our once robust economy, turned Nigeria into the poverty capital of the world, where over 82.9 million Nigerians can no longer afford their daily meals? How can we celebrate when the APC has plunged our nation into economic slavery with over 33.1 trillion accumulated debt, a 33% unemployment rate, collapse of productive sectors, and a weakened naira from the 167 to $1 handed over to President Buhari in 2015 to a dismal 576 naira to $1. Instead of ending its corruption and seeking ways to revamp the economy, the Buhari administration is busy doctoring the books with false indices that have no bearing of any sort to the harsh reality on the ground. Indeed, this is not the way to go. The incontrovertible truth is that there is no hope in sight under the APC, and that is why there are no drums on the streets to celebrate Nigeria at 61. If anything, Nigerians are using the occasion of the 61st independence anniversary of our country to further strengthen their resolve to take back their country.
You now don't hear everything now where the PDP we say them talk. When we ourselves say now true thing, we say them talk. But on my own perspective, I really talk say if this PDP, if they do and well that time for 16 years, people no go think say okay, make them vote for APC at all. We be say we go meet ourselves in all these things where this man listed. Now think I know say all these politicians they be the same thing. For example, now look at FFK. For example, now for Kayode now look at for example. Now PDP in day since in they talk bad thing against APC. Say APC now this say they be deadly party. Look at now wetin happen in the camp from PDP, the camp to enter APC. Now all the people will be say, now all those people will be say this FFK don't they use my support and then come they in trouble now. We come tell me now all this thing where this man, where the secretary of PDP talk now, all people say now political word. People say they talk now. Who are we to trust again for this country? Who are we to trust again? We agree say everything when you talk. Now true, and so it be. But are we to trust PDP again? Are we to trust them again? If they do when that time APC no go collect seats, APC no go collect seats. When we say they go spoil them, all of them they be the same thing. PDP and APC they be the same thing. They go fight for social media. They go eat together at the back. Imagine this kind of thing. These people just they use we masses. They play games. Just they play gamble. No wahala. God go help us for this country. I don't hear everything when they talk now. Nigeria at 61. Wetin will they celebrate as per wetin this PDP secretary as per wetin he talk. But PDP also, you also, in case you collect them for next this thing, do well, do better things. So anybody will say we do them better. Now him we want again for this country. No more party stuff again. No more region. No more this thing. If you do them well, we will vote for you. Make an even for there. My name is MC Top Secret. See you in my next edition. Thank you.